Previously on Lukie at the Links, Canyon Lakes Golf Course Edition. Check out that chip, even though you won't see it, almost went in. So here's the back nine of Canyon Lakes. The front nine is super walkable. The back nine, not really as much. I did it. Don't really recommend it. You walk over this overpass. You follow a loop of a maze that I didn't film. Then you get to this par 3, and guess what? It's like all the par 3s here. Fairly long, really narrow, and not super enjoyable. So I missed short right and hit a good wedge, and my team knocked that in. You're going to see in a second. You're going to get a second angle of what we were working with here. So little chip over the bunker. That's where I put it. We actually made that par putt, and that's that. The 11th hole. It's a dog leg left. This is totally about just keeping the ball in play. I got super lucky on this hole. But anything that goes out right, it's just going to be in the man upstairs' hands if you're going to stay in play. So I cut this ball trying to hit a draw. And I'm trying to motion with my hand for it to be moving to the left. But it actually ran out. So everything past a certain point goes to the green. So this is a very drivable green if you can work the ball right to left. I got lucky, ran out to here, and then had about a 80 yard wedge shot in. And that was a very makeable and doable shot.
Just hit down on it.
So I put that to there, gave my team a good shot, and yeah, that's what we had left. We didn't make the putt, but we got the par. This back nine is really interesting. This is another hole where really mature course for me, where I had to really exercise a lot of maturity, hitting 3-woods off of tees, which is something good for me. I didn't used to do that. But on, say, like a hole like this, there's no way with my fade or slice, I'm going to hold this fairway. So I needed to hit a 3-wood, keep it in play, and the holes aren't very long. So that's why I said also white tees are probably the most enjoyable tee box if you're going out for fun. I like the tempo on that swing. That was a good tempo. That's something else I've been working on. Just a very straightforward hole. It's just about hitting the ball, keeping the ball in play, and then putting the ball in the green. Once again, you know, we didn't make birdie, but we got a par on that hole, didn't finish it out. This is like 180 yards, gets tight up by the green. Super not feeling these par 3s. Left myself just a really bad effort, just missed outright. I really didn't like this hole because there's not really like a safe play, especially with this pin location. It was just kind of hit a forced carry to 180 uphill. Not really that fun of a shot for me. This was a really fun hole. This is a par 5 with a forced carry. Anything to the left is basically cooked, so you don't want to go left. And I roped that one. That one went out a long ways. That was about 270 yards. Probably. That's about as far as I could hit it. I hit a low runner out there. And then I stopped using my GPS app so I could film this for you guys. So I conservatively just hit a little punch shot, kept this in play. My friend actually hit an aggressive 5-wood, which is kind of crazy he did that, and gave us like the perfect shot into this crazy cool hole. So this is kind of probably like the apex mountain of this course. You literally get to this hole. It's a risk-reward par 5. You're probably not getting home in 2, but you go to this mountain green, and then it's just target golf. And it's definitely a really cool feeling hitting this shot, especially in regulation. Took a 60-degree wedge, got it there, but I really wish we had a film from on top because it hit something, took the spin off, and it went way past the hole. I thought I hit it to about 5-10 feet. And we actually had a really long putt, so it makes me think it hit something and landed hard. We actually 3-putted that and got a bogey. Once again, par 3s are pretty weak at this course. I'm not just saying it because of length. It's just like, okay, hit a ball to a narrow target up a hill, and we planted a bunch of trees, and there's dead stuff and all that. So that's what this hole is. It's not going to show too much of it because they just weren't very fun par 3s. It's like, here I am, thin a chip out of the world's worst lie. It comes back off a downslope and gave us about like a 13, 14 footer. And then we ended up making bogey. No big deal. I think I left out a birdie we made, but it doesn't really matter. No one watches my channel for that. This again, I hit a 3-wood. This is just a downhill shot, short hole. And it's just about keeping the ball in play. Anything left goes into houses. Anything right, you're probably not going to find it. A good target line is the bunker. We got out right to here. I put my 3-wood out there, and then it left me with a sand wedge in. And the cool thing about best ball was I was just practicing hitting greens in regulation. Didn't really get aggressive with my shots. Just put one right to the heart of the green. This is the heart of the course, is the 17th. You play the whole course to get to Apex Mountain and then to get to this view where you look at the whole Bay Area from on top of this hill in San Ramon. And it's a really, really neat hole. There's my buddy who just really, really hit a good one. This is probably like this hole, and the way I filmed this sums it up. I hit a 4 right. I tried to hook it in. They were scared I was going to hit a house, but there were so many trees. I didn't really miss it that far right. I just didn't shut the face of the club, so it wasn't that bad. Look at the views you get on this hole. And then my buddy, look at this. Maybe he'll be featured on the channel again. He was left with this shot in our little best ball format and hit a super sick shot into here, and I'm super glad I filmed it. I didn't really film his swing, but here we go. He put it right to there, and I was super pumped for him because that was a great shot. And it's just cool to see your friends hit really good golf shots, and that was a really cool lighting. I thought I hit a really good golf shot. I was about a foot or two away from hitting the shot I wanted. I guess I should have tried to bring the downslope in. I tried to just land it and hop it in there and get cute with it. 18th hole is it's just kind of standard, but it has this cool view. And we got it out about, I'd say 260. And it went after from the white tees 260, 270. There's a downslope that goes straight to the green. So you could possibly get a 330 drive at this hole if you really bombed it. That's what it is. Target golf. I had an 8-iron in, I believe, an 8 or a 9. And I just took a little off, went at the middle of the green, put it on, and we drilled this. So we finished with back-to-back birdies. Great course. Thank you for watching this vlog. I appreciate anyone who contributes or subscribes or even likes a video. This is a passion project, and I'm just trying to do the best I can.